After StarCraft 1 champion, after I moved to StarCraft 2, and I really want champion, but every time I'm failed, but this time I success. Oh shit! Thank you.
I don't want to send the topic too far off, but do you even think 4GG escapes from Group C? Patient, Stardust, Solar, and MC. You think 4GG gets out top 3?
Nope.
I don't.
I think
so.
at least on paper you have to consider him the underdog, right? Yeah, I think so.
Down at the bottom of the map, this is 4GG.
The blue Protoss from Team My Insanity up in the top right-hand side. It's Stardust.
That's right.
There's 2 Oracles out. He's going to try to shoot the pylon, but of course can't finish that. These Marines die for free. They die for free.
Yeah, they literally killed nothing.
He still does have that. Reaper, he gets down the ramp. The sentry actually isn't paying attention. And he's going to get at least the sentry, the Mothership Core, and these Stalkers are cornered.
These are combat shield space marines, as you would call them in control.
And the Oracle's going to do what they can, but they have to actually avoid the main bulk of those Marines. The 2 Stalkers will get hunted down. GG is called out in Stardust.
Well, it looks like our game is ready. The third map gonna be Deadwing.
Bunker going down the top of the ramp. This is indication that he knows what's up.
Against 2 bunkers, well, he blinks right up and 2 shots the bunker. Gonna go ahead and kill the other bunker as well, but absolutely not a good attack.
No, there. But you can't go on the high ground.
No, you can't really do anything here, and he realizes that he just blinks forward.
I guess you can.
Kind of gives up.
And this
at
is what
this
happens.
Point. GG.
Yeah.
GG, easy win.
Congratulations again for GG. Good luck in the rest of your group.
4GG, les barons à gauche, en bas à droite, Mitchell, 4GG est à 1-0 dans son groupe. Avec le reste de la bio qui va sur les trackers semblés, les trackers qui back, l'oracle, Jack est content qu'il a, il a chopé l'observateur, c'est stylé. Et aussi à prendre l'oracle enfin la vengeance, il le voulait tellement. Oh là là, Jisoo est un dieu.
Pas mal.
C'est vrai. GG! Oh la vache! Ce comeback de Saligo!
Écoutez, pour GG quand même.
Ah, et quand même si les effets sont derrière, et il va pouvoir poser des victimes, ça va rentrer à la base pour aller tanker.
Je suis curieux de savoir son niveau de TVZ en fait. À chaque fois ça a toujours été son problème depuis quelques mois là.
Pour faire quelque chose, voilà. C'est pas super.
Rien.
Ouais. L'oracle est en production, et ça fait déjà une compensation.
Oh là là.
Allez, Sexy Microboss. GG! Jisoo qui est qualifié. Oh là là. De toute façon, il est obligé de tenter quelque chose. Et c'est vrai qu'il n'y a plus un seul tour. Pouah, et Solar qui abandonne. Ok, faut qu'il fasse dommage sur les conneries. Maintenant, c'est là où il faut le descendre. Et c'est là le GG!
It's my pleasure to introduce our next 2 players. It is bound to be a great TVT. Please welcome Polt and 4GG.
Representing Cooler Masterstorm, of course, he is Polt.
In the left side of the map, it's the blue Terran 4GG.
So maybe they'll end up actually like running into each other in the center of the map. Who knows?
Yeah, they're pretty close in production.
4GG behind all of this, adding on that additional infrastructure and getting that gas makes things tricky. There's a Widow Mine here, and if it only hits one Marine, that's not really what you're looking for. Yeah, just as, okay, manages to hit just 2. So, but 4GG's in his base, man. He's got these Hellions, he brings them in, and this is TVT.
Line of 4GG, but
a good friend of mine, Rotterdam, once said, it's the new PvP, man. Map number 2 is Overgrowth, and I think this actually is kind of problematic. This bunker is starting very late. 4GG is not exactly setting himself up for a... Oh, wow. He's actually getting right onto this medevac, and if he kills this, this is a game-losing. Gets the medevac with all of Polt's units. There's actually no standing forces for Polt right now. He has 2 Marines.
Oh my god. What does Polt do other than type in GG? I mean, he's just dead as a doornail.
Polt just being a little bit... Polt just being careless, flat out careless with that medevac. Flying into those Marines costs him the game.
Look at how calm he is.
He's like, he's like, my notes say, catch enemy medevac full, first 8 minutes, go kill him.
Driving up the score to 2-0 very quick. It is Millennium's 4GG.
And 4GG, if he defends, he's ahead, straight up. This drop is going to come in. He's going to bring the Hellions as well. 4GG's Marines are in his main base, so he's going to get some damage done here at the natural.
Nice concave from Polt, really spreading out those units, not allowing them to get flamed up. A lot of Hellions dying from 4GG actually at the top of that ramp.
4GG's still just about even on the worker count because he got his expansion so much faster. So he's going to come down. He's going to pick off most of these units. The auto turret is super important. The Hellions won't do bonus damage to it. It's got an armor to use against those Marines. And yeah, he's going to clean this up.
Oh my god.
And now
Polt is anchoring himself with tanks. Does he got what it takes to hold this, Nathanius?
Not really.
He's just making more Blue Flame Hellions behind this. He's actually going to max out on Blue Flame Hellions.
This is so fun when you do it on ladder and it works. And he's just like, hey man, I got a lot of Hellions. Sup? He's walking, kill everything.
He's doing this against Polt. Here goes the final attack. Most likely tanks behind this Polt. And there ain't much more behind that. He can't pick up. There's actually Vikings there.
Yeah, well, normally you expect the mech player to be the one that's worried about dealing with air transitions, but when you build a ton of Marauders to fight tanks, you're in the same spot.
How are you so good at TVT?
I think TVT is very easy for me.
Now you won, and you will be going up against Life. What are your thoughts on that?
This is really bad. He's a very strong Joga player. I hope I will win.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to our Final Four. He's currently undefeated at DreamHack Open Winter. Please welcome 4GG.
I still, despite all these great arguments, I have to go with Life. This guy is the world champion. He just won BlizzCon. He's deadly.
I definitely think Life is going to be primed to take this one, probably 3-0. In fact, he's just looking unstoppable and taking out Tasia early in the tournament. That was his biggest opponent, I feel, and he's waiting for him in the finals.
Down in the middle, bottom spot of Merry-Go-Round. Give it up for Millennium's 4GG. And his opponent in the top right, an absolute dominating force, the current world champion. It is Startail Life. Well, we'll see. 4 Hellbats. They have been transformed. Going up with these Marines and the medevac. He's got a lot of healing potential here. Pushing forward. Life targeting down that medevac. A bunch of Zerglings coming in, surrounding absolutely everything. Some nice micro by 4GG pulling back. He does pick off that medevac and, in fact, will clean up this attack.
Life is just ready for everything this game, and we see some more Hellbats at the front here, but 3 Banelings looking for that perfect hit.
And in fact, some Zerglings coming up from behind as well, circling around these Hellbats. Everything is being destroyed. Life is holding on just fine. And GG! 4GG, I think he has to win here. If he loses this game...
If he loses this game here on Deadwing of all maps, I think he's in huge trouble for the series, and we might see him go down in a quite possible 3-0. Next map, going to be Deadwing Ladder Edition. Looks like it is going to be Mech 2 Armories. we got a massive Hellbat attack.
That's right. This is a lot of Hellbats pushing forward, and with only Zergling tech right now, he's going to have a hard time holding on against it. The Queens being microed heavily against these Hellbats. In the meantime, the other ones at the third base going to wipe out quite a few drones and then go up for some support. 4GG at this moment has killed 19 drones total this game. That is a gigantic number, and it puts him really far ahead of Life.
A lot of tanks as well, doing a lot of damage, but here we go. A huge flank from every side here.
Look at this. Life all over the place, spreading his roaches out. Some great fungals going down on these Hellbats, making them almost useless, but the Banshees come in and force these roaches back. 4GG's push looking way too strong.
There are so many Banshees in this army, which is going to make pretty much everything redundant here. Sure, he can fungal them, but there isn't enough fungals to kill them all.
No, he's spreading them out. In fact, now some Infested Terrans do go down, but that is his last line of defense. Where are Life's units? They're rolling out of the hatcheries and dying and saying it's GG! Looks like we are ready to start this game. Some Speedlings going into the natural of 4GG, surrounding a lot of these SCVs, and 4GG taking a lot of damage.
And Banshee's still doing work. 18 kills on this Banshee, 19 now.
Some nice micro, though, by Life.
Yeah, only 3 Queens here, and they're going to be fighting on the ramp here. That's so many Banshees. That's simply too many. They're going to two-shot the Queens, essentially.
Yeah, that's right. He is kiting against it. He might be able to kill it off. The Queen's coming forward, trying to kill him, but no! The hatchery does go down, and this brings Life down to just 1 base.
8 kills, you know, not bad, not bad. I mean, Life needs everything he can to kind of come back into this. We do see a Banshee going into the main base now, going to be looking for more drone kills, and GG from Life.
Looks like our map has loaded up, so we're going to go ahead, jump into the game, and get game number 5. Well, right now, these roaches coming down into the third base of 4GG. Oh, no. He's losing SCVs, he's losing mules, and he's losing mining time.
I like this a lot. I mean, the position of everything up. Oh, hold on that thought. We're actually seeing every roach get blown up by a lot of tanks on the ramp.
What Well, right now we do see Life moving forward, trying to kill off whatever he can, pushing forward right now into Siege Tank range, and it looks like he will throw down a very good Blinding Cloud, but some of the Siege Tanks still able to fire.
Yeah, that is a lot of Siege Tanks still firing here. He is trading out. He's kind of resetting the Siege Tank count here, though, but he's losing his whole army to do it. And we see 4GG 20 supply up.
Do you think Life is kind of panicking and trying to end it too quickly?
I think so. I absolutely think so. He's kind of just throwing himself, trying to reset the tank count again, and keep applying pressure.
All right, well, right now we do have these tanks unsieged. He's moving forward, taking up a new position. A big flank going to be coming in here. The flank coming in from all sides almost, and it looks like, oh no, 4GG going to splatter this army.
Wow.
GG!
What did you try to focus on when going up against the reigning StarCraft 2 champion?
I just saw his VOD about BlizzCon yesterday night, and I see he's never make roach, so I just choose 5 game or mechanic play, and I think this is very good.
This is your first grand final since DreamHack Valencia 2012. Is this the best week of your life?
Yeah, pretty good. I got a very good WCS news, and then I'm now final now, and yeah, very pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 2014 DreamHack Open Winter Grand Finals!
In the top right of Nimbus, the winner of the winner bracket. Can he take home his first big title? Give it up for Millennium's 4GG. Well, it looks like those Widowmine hits were true. We have some more Banelings in here as well, but the Thor popping out, the Marines as well. Oh, I don't know. The more Zerglings are rallying across the map as well.
Oh, he's got the largest supply here, but there's so much in actual army here for Life, and he's crushing through.
But Life continues to send up more Banelings morphing. Zerglings in that third base, killing off all the SCVs as well.
If 4GG stays alive, he's going to be in a good position, but he's lost 37 SCVs in this. The SCVs on the third, the SCVs in the main base, and that is going to really slow him down from getting out these units.
The Thor drop coming in as well. It will be picked off here by these mutas. 4GG actually giving up a lot of medevacs as well, but he continues to ferry more units.
He continues. He wants to break this down. And even more Widowmines, they're going to deal some huge damage if they hit the Mulas. The spread is there. He moves out. He's unburrowing. He's going to burrow again.
The burrow on burrow micro is real here, Apollo. Really well done.
And he's so very close to doing this.
He certainly is. Here he comes once again towards his fourth base. Still no good creep spread there. Some nice spreading here from 4GG. Gonna have to retreat from these Banes as well, but he does have Widowmine. Beautiful Widowmine shot.
And if he breaks this expansion, the game will surely end. Life is running out of money. The splits from 4GG avoid the majority of those buildings there. And these 3-3 Marines going head-to-head with the Mulas. This is not what you want in the stone.
Oh,
so
man.
many Marines left.
Oh god, this is so bad. So many mutas falling down. He's not going to be able to control these medevacs like he was earlier in the game. He's down so much supply. GG!
All right, well, we are now loaded into map number 2. Let's jump in to conclude DreamHack Open.
Oh my god, it looks like 4GG gonna put on one of the oldest cheeses in the book, Apollo.
He's going to Turax Life here, and
this is going to be really tough. Okay, he spots it. The Marine is coming. The second SCV is coming. More Marines rallied. A bunch of drones being pulled. But these bunkers do finish. There we go. The Marines going into the bunker. Double bunker hitting this hatchery. I don't know if Life's going to be able to break through.
Oh, he's got a couple of spine crawlers and only Zerglings. He's got to try to break this. And I think it's going to fall. It is going to fall. And the hatchery is destroyed. 4GG making this work here. He's up to 10 more Marines at this point.
That's right. We do have 2 of them in the deep red. Looks like he's going to walk forward. Hits. Oh, I love that. He hit that creep tumor so that these will eventually bleed out. He's going to have to pop them up. And this is where you GG, Apollo.
Autosis, he's run out of Zerglings. He doesn't have much left, and there's still many Marines. GG!
I'm feeling it for 4GG right now. I think Nathanias may have been right on this one. Certainly they are. Look at this hive. It's falling apart so quickly. But in the meantime, one of 4GG's remaining bases that are mining will be picked off by a pretty simple army here.
And right now, Life is going to try and bring this one down. It is a planetary fortress. The army from 4GG not too far away here. If 4GG holds his position and manages to kill a lot of this army, there's no repair in the planetary. It will go down. Life picks it up.
Right now, 4GG moving across the map, realizing he's in trouble. Some great fungals going down. The Ultra's closing oh so quickly. Roach and Hydra all over the place. And this is a fantastic engagement for Life.
Great fight, but these Banshees are definitely something to think about here. He really doesn't have that much anti-air. 15 additional Hydros on the way.
The fact that that looked like such a one-side battle until those Banshees came in saved the day. He needs to kill those off. If he can, he's in a great spot.
It's the Banshees' big problem right now here for Life. He somehow needs to find a set of units. He's building Spore Cores at the moment. The Swarmos are going down, and 4GG's mech play Vikings on the ground shoot straight back up into the air. As you can see, 75 supply here for 4GG, 130, and the Banshee's going to be chased. There's no detection once again here. 2 tanks going to deal out a lot of damage to these Hydralisks, though.
Oh man, those Hydras getting absolutely shredded. A great spread here from 4GG, keeping those Banshees alive so importantly. In fact, even the Thor lives. And look at this, he's setting up a siege line here to try to make sure it will not go down. In fact, killing off so many of Life's units. Life is coming in with the flank, dropping some mules. Not Manor mules, but mules to repair these Thors.
And that Thor is going to stay alive with the help of the mules here. The Thoroches go for it, but they're not going to do it, I don't think. Oh my god, GG!
I think you're right about that, Apollo. He's got to do something a little bit different because Life is starting to solve him. You see him learning.
All right, Autosis, it's time to begin the next map in this epic conclusion to 2014 of DreamHack. We're loaded. Let's jump in. Let's begin the next pod
of the Grand Finals.
Is a build he had to face against so many times. It's 2 factory Blue Flame Hellion. He's going to have a lot of them. They're going to be very dangerous, but Roaches are the right counter for them.
And Life, with a great scout, sees 2 factories worth of units here. He knows that this could be a threat. He's seen the amount of Hellions. He's starting to produce more Roaches here. And so this may not even work. It may not even do anything.
Whoa! What?
Is he...
Siege Tank Hellion Mass Marine.
All right, a little bit weird play here from 4GG. He's going to take this gold base in the center of the map. He's going to have a lot of Blue Flame. He's going to have these tanks, but very, very dynamic switch up here.
Yeah, this is something that we don't really ever see. So kind of exciting to see what he has planned here.
4GG selling a story. Life pokes forward with a Roach. Sees only tanks and only Hellions. Once again, sells the same story that this is mech. And this is such a great play here from 4GG. It could be a tournament-winning gameplay.
The Roaches can't even approach. They take so much damage so quickly.
And here we go, 4GG pushing forward. Stim is ready to use it anytime he chooses. There it is activated. And he's going to bring down these locusts, and he finds himself on that 4th hatchery. And this is a big play coming out from 4GG. He runs straight past the hatchery, goes straight for the Roaches here. What a move, what a build, what a strategy. And he's going deep.
Marines with stim and combat shields. He just doesn't have enough. Life trying to hold on, trying to break through this army, but there's just so much damage output. A scan goes down to remove some of this creep. 4GG moves forward. Oh man, these medevacs at this 3rd base. Will he be able to get this hatchery targeted down? Stimming, right-clicking on it. Oh!
4GG lands another massive blow.
And another drop into this natural. Oh, he's going to have almost no hatcheries left.
Another hatchery. There is the scan, there is the drop. If he loses this, surely this has to be it.
I think you're right about that. He's going for it, though. It looks like 4GG going for this finishing blow. This army of Life should be able to get cleaned up. Stimming forward is GG, stimming forward towards his victory at this DreamHack. And I think Life has a GG! 4GG is the DreamHack Open 2014 Grand Champion.